Hi, friends, it's Martha. Today, I want to share our stay at the Cambria Hotel and Suites Anaheim Resort area, located at 101 East Catella Avenue. Now, if you wouldn't mind, would you please take a quick moment to like, share, and subscribe if you want to see more hotel reviews and get helpful tips for your next Disneyland vacation? It would mean a lot to us and it really helps our channel. I would really appreciate it. Now, we came through the side facing Anaheim Boulevard, which is what you see in the video. The hotel's address is actually on Catella, but on Catella, we almost got rear-ended twice, so I would suggest using that Anaheim Boulevard address as a safer way to get into the hotel. This hotel is a Disney-approved Good Neighbor hotel, and it's a great place to start your Disneyland vacation. It's a 15-minute walk to the Toy Story parking lot's Clementine entrance and about a 27-minute walk to get to Disneyland. Now, 27 minutes is a really long walk at the end of the day, so you might want to think about taking the ART bus. There's a stop right out front on the Anaheim Boulevard entrance. There's also 3 different routes you can take to get from this hotel to Disneyland. They all take about 27 minutes. So just know, I've left maps here for you to look at so you can decide which way you want to go if you choose to walk. Now, we are not sponsored, so you're going to get my honest review. We paid $214 a night plus tax and an additional $32 a night plus tax for parking, which I think is crazy. I don't see why, if I'm staying at a hotel, I have to pay extra for parking, but that's just me, and that's my pet peeve. You didn't ask for it, but you got it anyhow. During our stay, the public areas were packed full of kids and teenagers, so I'm going to just show you pictures of the common areas. You'll see our actual hotel rooms. I'm just not comfortable showing a bunch of kids that I don't know's little faces on my YouTube channel, so I'm not going to do that today. Now, the lobby area is very large and relaxing. There's the Splash Lounge, which is an on-site restaurant that serves beverages and light bites, and it's a great spot to grab lunch or dinner or even a cocktail at the end of the night. You can also purchase theme park tickets at the check-in desk. Now, if you have a family, this is a perfect place for you. It has a very large water park. It has 2 swimming pools, both heated to a comfy 88 degrees for year-round fun. Now, there are height restrictions, so you're going to want to check those height restrictions when you get there to make sure your little one is allowed to go in. There's also an oversized movie wall that you can check for show times inside the lobby to know what's going to be playing that night. There's also a place where you can watch the fireworks from the pool deck, or from select rooms you can see the fireworks. Now, breakfast is free, and it includes your usual breakfast meats, waffles, pancakes, fresh juices, fruit, hot coffee, all those stuff. The breakfast area is large, but it can get really, really crowded, so you might have to wait, or you could probably pack it up and take it to your room if you wanted to. There's also a little sundry shop where you can get grab-to-go snacks and a cold drink if you want to. There's a fitness center and a 24-hour coin-operated laundry if you need to do laundry while you're there. One of the best things about this hotel is at the end of the sidewalk on the Anaheim Boulevard entrance, there's a little strip mall that faces Catella. And in that little strip mall is the Starbucks, a Habit Burger, a Jersey Mike's, Yogurtland, Luna Grill, On Hawaiian Barbecue, and California Fish Grill. Now let's check out the rooms. Now, we stayed in 2 different rooms. We had a problem with our first room, and I'll explain that in just a minute. The first room we stayed in was a 1-bedroom king family suite, which fits up to 7 people. So it's great if you have a large family or a bigger group of people. It had a full kitchen with a full-size fridge, dishwasher, microwave, coffee maker. It had the usual coffee pods and stuff, which was a nice touch. One of the letdowns for the kitchen part of this is most hotels with a full kitchen has pots, pans, silverware, plates, and glasses and stuff like that. This hotel doesn't have that, which I thought was kind of weird. It's the first time I've stayed in like 4 or 5 hotels there that have a full kitchen. This is the first one that didn't have any of that. So if you're bringing a lot of food thinking you're going to cook in your room, you're going to have to bring your own pots and pans, plates, and dishes because they don't have that at this one. Now, in the bedroom, it had a king-size bed. It had a bunk bed with a trundle, so 3 full-size twin beds in that bunk bed with a trundle. There was a little bit of storage space, not a lot. There's a closet you can see there. There wasn't a dresser or anything like that. So, I mean, you could stuff stuff in the kitchen because there's no pots and pans there, so you have room in there. The bathroom is large. It had 2 showers, which I thought was really interesting. Both of them were shower tub combos, so that's really nice if you have kids. After we settled into this room, we noticed that smoke was pouring out of the air conditioning unit, which was kind of scary. In the video, you can see the smoke coming out. It was about 5 times worse than that when you were actually in the room. So we called downstairs. They had maintenance up within seconds. Like, he was knocking on the door when I was hanging up the phone. He was really fast. And I have to say, they were really quick to take a look. It was, they thought, was toys. Somebody had stuffed some like doll clothes and some other stuff in the air conditioning unit. And they thought that was it. And it stopped smoking, and we thought we were all good. About an hour later, it started doing it again. So we requested a different room. I didn't want to wake up in the middle of the night to a room on fire. So we moved to a different room. The second room we had was a standard 2-queen guest room suite that slept up to 4 people. I loved the lighting in this room. The underbed lights was fabulous. It was really, really nice. I liked it. Now, it had a very small refrigerator, a coffee maker, and a microwave, which was kind of nice. It had a large bathroom with the 2 shower tub combos. It was an accessible room, so it was set up with the grab bars and the transfer seats into the tub. It had audio visual warning devices in case you couldn't hear. I will say the door between the toilet area, shower, and tub and the other one was really hard to open and close. You needed some strength to do that. So I would definitely check that if you were somebody who needed a room like this and you had a handicap. You might not be able to open and close that door. So you want to check. Overall, it's a good hotel. If you are a family, this is your hotel. If you are just a couple who wanted to spend some time alone somewhere, I would not suggest this hotel for you. But if you are a big family, this is your hotel. So if you're looking for a kid-friendly place, this is the place for you. Now, we have a whole bunch more hotel reviews coming up here really quick. I'm getting better at doing these videos. Voiceovers are hard. This is about my 80th, so cut me some slack if you don't mind. Leave a comment below and tell me what other hotels you would like to see us do a video on, and we will see you at the parks. Okay, bye.